Most people move through life reacting to what happens around them. They respond to conversations, they respond to events, they respond to emotions. But some minds operate differently. Instead of simply reacting to the moment, they begin to observe patterns. Highly intelligent individuals often notice details that others completely overlook. Small shifts in tone, changes in facial expression, contradictions between what someone says and what they actually do. These signals are often invisible to most people, not because they are hidden, but because most people are focused on something else. Attention. Human attention is limited. When people are speaking, thinking about what to say next, or reacting emotionally, their attention becomes narrow. They focus on the obvious parts of a situation, the words being spoken, the immediate reaction, the surface of the interaction. But analytical minds often distribute their attention differently. They watch quietly, they listen carefully, they observe the structure of the interaction itself. For example, in a conversation, most people focus on the content of what is being said, but someone with strong observational intelligence may notice something else. The hesitation before someone answers, the change in voice when a certain topic appears, the way a person avoids eye contact when discussing something uncomfortable. These small signals reveal patterns, and patterns reveal behavior. Over time, intelligent observers begin to notice something fascinating. Human behavior is rarely random. People repeat emotional reactions. They repeat social habits. They repeat ways of thinking. Someone who pays attention long enough begins to see these patterns forming. And once patterns become visible, behavior becomes more predictable. This ability is sometimes called pattern recognition. It is one of the most powerful cognitive abilities the human brain can develop. Scientists often describe intelligence not only as knowledge, but as the ability to detect structure within complexity, to see connections where others see randomness, to identify meaning inside noise. And social environments are full of hidden structure. Groups have invisible hierarchies. People follow emotional patterns. Individuals signal confidence, insecurity, dominance, or discomfort through subtle behavior. Most people feel these signals intuitively, but analytical minds often recognize them consciously. They begin to see the invisible rules that shape social interaction. Who speaks first? Who leads conversations? Who avoids conflict? Who seeks attention? These patterns become clearer over time, and the more someone observes, the more accurate their understanding becomes. But there is an important reason why many intelligent observers remain quiet. Observation requires distance. When someone constantly participates in every conversation, their attention becomes divided. They are thinking about their own responses, their own opinions, their own reactions. But someone who observes more than they speak has a different advantage. Their attention remains free, free to watch, free to listen, free to analyze. This quiet observation slowly builds a mental map of human behavior, a map that reveals how people think, how they react, and why they repeat the same patterns again and again. And once someone begins to see these patterns clearly, something interesting happens. The world starts to make more sense, because behavior that once seemed confusing begins to follow recognizable structures. And the person who notices these patterns gains something powerful. Not control, not superiority, but understanding. And understanding human behavior is one of the most valuable forms of intelligence.